Picture this. You're sitting somewhere quiet, a meeting, a bus ride, maybe just watching TV. And then, out of nowhere, an itch appears, right in the middle of your back, the one spot your arm cannot quite reach. You try to ignore it. You last about 4 seconds. So you scratch it, and for one beautiful moment, pure relief. But then it comes back, stronger. Why though? Here's something most people don't realize. Scratching an itch doesn't actually fix anything. In fact, the more you scratch, the worse the itch gets. You're basically feeding the thing you're trying to get rid of. And yet, you cannot stop. None of us can. So what is actually happening underneath your skin when you scratch? And why does something that feels so satisfying make everything worse? Here's what surprises most people. An itch is not caused by something pulling on your skin. It's not friction, it's not dryness doing the physical work. An itch is a signal, a specific message your nervous system sends to your brain that says, something is on you, deal with it. That's it. Your skin detects a potential threat, an insect, an irritant, a foreign particle, and fires off a warning. Scratching is your body's way of responding to that warning. Remove the threat. Problem solved. Except, most of the time, there is no threat, and that's where things get interesting. When you scratch, your body releases a chemical called serotonin. You've probably heard of it. It's the same chemical linked to mood and happiness. Serotonin is what creates that wave of relief when you scratch. That's why it feels genuinely good. Your brain is rewarding you for responding to the signal. But here's the problem. Serotonin doesn't just create relief. It also amplifies the itch signal at the same time. So the very chemical that makes scratching feel good is also making the itch louder and more intense. You scratch, relief, then a stronger itch. So you scratch again, more relief, even stronger itch. Scientists call this the itch-scratch cycle, and once you're in it, it is very hard to get out. Your brain is essentially trapping you in a loop that feels productive, but is actually just making things worse with every scratch. Now, most people assume itches are always about dry skin or allergies, or something physical on the surface. Sometimes, yes, that's true, but it gets stranger. You can get an itch with absolutely nothing wrong with your skin at all. No dryness, no irritant, no insect. Because itches can be triggered entirely inside the nervous system. Stress, anxiety, even just thinking about itching, your nervous system can generate a full itch signal with no physical cause whatsoever. Which explains why reading about itching right now might be making you want to scratch something. Go ahead, we'll wait. So, what actually works? Cold. Applying something cold to an itch interrupts the signal at the nerve level. It essentially changes the conversation your skin is having with your brain. Pressure instead of scratching. Pressing firmly on an itchy spot without dragging your nails activates different nerve fibers that can override the itch signal without triggering more serotonin release. Distraction genuinely works because itches are partly processed in the brain. Shift your focus hard enough, and the signal loses priority. And if you absolutely must scratch, be gentle. Light dragging makes the cycle worse faster than firm pressure does. Here's the bonus detail. Itching is contagious. Just like yawning, which we covered in episode 1, seeing someone else scratch triggers the itch response in your brain. Scientists believe it's the same social mirroring mechanism. Which means, if you've been itchy since the hook of this video, that's not a coincidence. That's your brain being its usual dramatic self. So next time you're caught in the scratch loop, cold, pressure, distraction. And maybe, just maybe, a little forgiveness for yourself. Because you weren't being weak. You were just fighting your own nervous system. That's a hard fight. That's today's episode of Why Though? If you caught yourself scratching during this video, drop a hand or palm emoji in the comments. Let's see how many of us got. And tell me, what's your most annoying recurring itch? Where does it always show up? Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.